Welcome to NBA 2K TV, and guess what? It's official. The NBA 2K League's 5th season draft will be taking place on February 26th.
Thousands of hopefuls have been competing over the last few months to earn a spot as a draft prospect, and only a fraction will make it.
And this week, we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the 2K League.
And we have some advice for those of you looking to make
on the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. And shooting guard. At the other guard, it's top. At guard. Hello, and we've got time.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Young. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Mays in at the two-guard spot. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Giannis passes to MP, and MP throws it down.
Rising up with ease there. When MP gets great inside positioning, he leaves no room for error with the slam.
Here's Mays, defended by DiVincenzo. Mays passes to Okongwu. Young outside, shot clock at 6. Over Holiday. Young's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And you've gained a decade or more of experience. This is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Pass to Mays. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Young. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. And the shot is long.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Young, following the bucket by the Bucks. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
To the middle. Hunter kicks to Young. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Mays. His last outing, he had 8 points, 4 on the shot clock. Collins, good.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
MP.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the first. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against Detroit. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
.135 left here in the opening quarter. Young's shot is good.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Passes it to Morrow. Intercepted. Here's Herter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gallinari. And there's the drive. And Gallinari throws it down.
And I like this. Don't settle for the jumper. Attack off the dribble. Use your skill to finish. Excellent play by Gallinari.
Here's Connaughton. Feeds it to MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 12 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Young. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Young with the ball. The pass to Herter. 1 second left. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's just.
And it seems.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kicks it to Holiday. Inside. And stolen by Okongwu. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. MP out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Giannis in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Herter passes to Mays. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He had 44 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Herter. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. In the corner, it's Hunter. A shot, no good. Great tee that time from Middleton. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here's Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hunter against DiVincenzo. Okongwu, the pass to May. There's the feed to Okongwu. And stolen by MP. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Mays in at the shooting guard position. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
The Hawks trail by 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Mays, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Giannis, and it's in there. Giannis has got his first bucket in this one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Young inside, defended by DiVincenzo. The shot from the low post is good.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
MP, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Collins looking around. In the corner, it's Hunter. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Holiday, the pass to MP. And here is Hunter. No points in the game yet for him. The dish now to Okongwu. Here's Mays. 5 on the clock. Over Middleton. And it's Mays missing. Bucks leading by 3.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So here's Gallinari following the basket by Giannis. Fires the three. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Hawks trail by 7.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Trae Young. MP count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. MP's got 24.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Holiday against Young. He dishes it to Gallinari. Johnson left side. Young against Holiday. Young's shot is off. Bucks leading by 6. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Young dishes to Gallinari. He kicks it to Jang. Passes it to Harris. The Hawks working the ball around. Young outside. There's the triple. Another miss by Young. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Drives to the hoop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got MP, and it's Nora in at the small forward position.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Gallinari. Bangs home the trifecta. Gallinari's got 6 in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Connaughton. Here's MP. And another basket for Milwaukee.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's...
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson. At the line for one.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Middleton outside.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
The Hawks trail by 12. Down low, here's Harris. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint, it's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Coming out on the floor for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter. Skylar May.
1:44 left in the game. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And another three for Milwaukee.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Young looking around. And Okongwu slams it in.
Assist by.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Milwaukee.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP,
he played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Gallinari wide open from outside off the mark. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Dishes it to Okongwu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Okongwu.
Onyeka Okongwu.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Connaughton. Here's MP. Off on that one. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Doing?
Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes with him, but I gotta call John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers of the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is. See you later, Miss Hanover.
See you later.